Let's get ready to go live. Where are we at here? What's up, everybody? I believe that you can hear me, and welcome to Clown Live. It is Wednesday, okay? It is shortly after 5 p.m. We're starting 5 minutes late today, and welcome to Clown Live. Like I just said, I am your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake, and welcome to an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. Now, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope your Wednesday is passing along quickly. Okay, it's the middle of the week. It's time to move forward to the weekend. We've got a low to mid 70s, no rain in the forecast weekend coming up here. And even though it's pretty much the beginning of June, for what it's worth, I still haven't taken the opportunity to open up my camper for the beginning of the season. And so I'm hoping that this weekend is going to be that weekend that I get to get it open. I'm super, super stoked on that idea. Now, what's up, Evans? Thank you for joining the show today. I hope, of course, that you have been very well. We're just making sure that everything is running well here. And I just want to make sure that I don't have like interrupting things like people calling me on Messenger and all that. So I'm just trying to close some windows real quick. And I think that's probably going to be pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Now, let's go ahead now and take an opportunity to import our secondary product camera, our product camera. That's what I want to bring in. So let's do that now. Mute a couple things here. Kaboom. We want to mute our guest microphone. Yes. And then import, and then change the view. Oh, we look great. We look golden. I think the only other thing that we need to do here now to start today's show is to open our OBSBot webcam software. Okay, once we do that, then we are in complete control of the show. Awesome. So gesture based. Oh, yeah, here we go. Follow me around the room, OBSBot. What up, though? Okay. As I said, just a quick take it from the top. You are watching Clown Live. I'm your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. And welcome to today's show. We've got, let's switch out our product camera for just a quick second. We've got a ton of products on the table here to feature today. Let's stand here and stop tracking for a quick second. There we go. We got a few products on the table we're going to take a look at today. We also have some B-roll video that we are going to get into as well. Okay. So today, feel good. The voice feels good. Sounds good, I feel like. I was actually singing Tenacious D today before the show to warm up my voice. Yesterday we had a really nice show. It's kind of like a relaxing sort of sit-down type of show where, yesterday we had a sit-down show, and it was the kind of show where we could relax and sit. We just watched a lot of product videos together yesterday. And I didn't warm up my voice because I'm like, I'm just sitting here and don't sweat it. But my voice still kind of crackled up a bit when I was talking yesterday. So I realized that I pretty much need to do a whole lot more singing in real life so that I can warm my voice up before every show. All right, but I do feel good. My voice is sounding pretty good, feels pretty good. Straighten this carpet out, and then we're going to start talking products, okay? All right, now, the first product that we are going to begin talking about today is the Tribit Stormbox Blast, okay? Now, let's bring in our product camera to start off today's show. Here we are. Let's make sure that this actually looks a little bit straight. And that's going to be not too bad. Not too bad. All right, that'll be good enough. Okay, let's grab this Tribit Stormbox Blast and bring it out to the table. And plop this box down, okay? Now, that's a big box today, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Kind of a couple of wrinkles in the show today. All right, here we go, though. This is it. Let's track. Perfect. And now let's talk Tribbit Stormbox Blast. The Tribbit Stormbox Blast is a 90-watt, okay, Bluetooth speaker that is IP67 or X7. I think it's 7. It's IPX7, yeah. Sometimes I don't remember every single thing every day. Okay, regardless, the Tribbit Stormbox Blast is a 90-watt portable Bluetooth speaker that is IPX7 water resistant and buoyant. It has a bead-driven LED light show that you can toggle by pressing the button on the device. I guess we don't have any music playing right now. That's why it's not shining, but the speakers light up and the equalizer lights up. It has some nice tweeters in it and passive bass radiating speakers on each side of the speaker. Now, you can control the way that the Tribbit Stormbox Blast sounds, okay, by downloading the Tribbit app for free, and then you have the ability to connect over Bluetooth to the device to control it, okay? Not only do you have the ability to control the light show, but you also have the ability to control the equalizer sound. Okay, the Tribbit Stormbox Blast is 42% off of its retail value today. Regularly, this is selling for $270. Today, with that 42% discount, you can add the Tribbit Stormbox Blast to your cart for $155.98. $155.98, excuse me. So basically $156 today for this. Oh, Seabass in the mix. What's up, man? I was like, man, should I click through the carousel right now and see if there's another additional coupon? But here you are, coming through with the discount. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay. Now Seabass is letting us know that the Tribbit Stormbox Blast, not only is it 42% off of its $270 average retail value, making it basically $156 today, but it also has an additional 5% coupon to bring that final price down to $148.18. So heads up on this amazing deal today. Be certain to click through the carousel to learn more about the Tribbit Stormbox Blast. And additionally, if you have any other questions about it, feel free to ask me directly. Okay. Now let's move on. What's up, Rover? It's so nice to see you guys come out today and hanging out right now. Now let's take a look at the next product that we've got in the carousel. And this is going to be another Tribbit speaker. This is going to be the Tribbit Micro, the Stormbox Micro. Now the Tribbit, I got to turn this off because the battery's dead. I need to charge that thing. Okay, the Tribbit Stormbox Micro exists, okay, on the show today. We're going to talk about it, and I need to move my microphone. I think that should be okay. I think that should be acceptable. Okay, now, like I said, we are talking Tribbit Stormbox Micro. Now, the Tribbit Stormbox Micro is a much smaller speaker than that of the Stormbox Blast, but it is just as enjoyable to hear music on this as it is on any Tribbit audio device, okay? The Tribbit Stormbox Blast features, I believe, a 25... Does it say the wattage of the speaker? I'm not sure if I ever said the wattage of this speaker. I thought it was 25 watts for the Tribbit Stormbox Micro. Bluetooth 5.0, superior sound, stereo party. Now, I guess it doesn't say what the wattage is on this, but regardless of the wattage of the power of the speaker, the Tribbit Stormbox Micro features a dual speaker array in here. And by a dual speaker array, I mean that it has one powered speaker and one passive bass radiating speaker as well. And another phenomenal software aspect of the Stormbox Micro is that you can actually pair these into a left channel and a right channel for stereo audio, okay? So if you're looking to make these in stereo, getting two of them, you can really do that efficiently. With the Tribbit app, maybe, I think you can maybe pair them together. I don't have an additional Stormbox Micro to execute the test of pairing these in a left and right mode, but I know that stereo party mode exists. This is Bluetooth 5.0 compatible, IP6X water resistant. It charges, okay, via USB-C connection and has a volume up and down button, as well as a multifunction button on the top of the Tribit Stormbox Micro. On the front of the device, we are greeted by a power button, a Bluetooth pairing button, as well as several LED lights that are the battery level indicator. Okay, now the last two things I want you to know about the Tribit Stormbox Micro are on the bottom of the device themselves, and that is the 4 little rubber legs that help keep this elevated on your desk so that it's not like rattling and buzzing when playing at a loud volume. And finally, it does have this nice little strap on it that we can pull off, and you can wrap this strap around your bicycle you can wrap this around your bicycle bar, like your bicycle's handlebar, or you can wrap this around like a shower bar if you want, since this is a waterproof Bluetooth speaker. Okay, now, traditionally $60. It's marked down 17% today, so save that $10 when you add this to your cart for $50, okay? But don't forget that there is an additional $10 clickable coupon on the Tribit Stormbox Micro, rendering it in your cart today for $40. Not too bad, I think, to go from 60 down to $40. Save 20 when you add this to your cart today. Sounds really good. All right, now the next product that we're going to get into is actually going to be this web camera that is known as the Emule C960. All right, now I've got the box here, and let's track. Okay, thank you. And we're going to drink a little water, and then we're going to talk about the Emule C960. Okay, excuse me. Now, the Emule C960 is a 1080p USB 2.0 compliant webcam. Okay, it's compatible with Windows. And like I literally just said, it's a 1080p resolution. Actually, I have the camera right here. Actually, I have the Emule C960 right here. This is the camera. It comes with this adhesive privacy cover that you have to manually install, but it's just peeling a piece of adhesive and sticking it to the top of the camera. Now, it does have that 1080p resolution and a dual microphone array. It also has the ability to be mounted to a tripod. I actually have mine mounted to a tripod right now, and it also excels at gripping the top of your monitor and staying in place on top of your monitor. Okay. I use this on top of my monitor, and then I just let this light little tripod hang down. So I'm ready to have it on top of my monitor or grab it down and put it on my desktop at a notice. If I need it, I can do it in an instant. I like the Emule 1080p webcam because the webcam that I have built into the bezel of my laptop is only 720p, and utilizing the OBS bot, well, I always keep it on a much larger tripod and kind of have it dedicated to this show, you know, Clown Live. That's not to say that I wouldn't use it, but for daily use, just having the Emule C960 easily clip on top of my monitor, wonderful, wonderful. All right, now the Emule C960, it's usually $39, but they have it marked down today, 23%, coming at you for $30. And Seabass is letting us know that the C960 also has an additional 10% coupon to put this in your cart today for $27. Not too bad of a price. All right, I really like the Emule C960. It is a good webcam. It's light in weight. It has the ability to be mounted to a tripod. You know what I'm saying? It's a really great camera. All right. Hear my voice crack there when I said all right. Let's drink another mouthful of water. Oh, it shot up and hit me in the forehead. Like water all over my face. Okay. Now, the next product that we are going on about here on Clown Live today is going to be the Govi outdoor string lights. Now, the box that we are taking a look at is available today for $85, all right? And this is going to be 15% off of its $100 average retail value. Now, what's great about the Govi outdoor string lights, the 96-foot kit comes with 30 LEDs that are individually addressable and have these plastic shatterproof bulbs on them, okay? Like I said, the bulbs are individually addressable. When you connect the lights to the Govi app, you can create your own light shows. There are several different themes and scenes that are included in the app by default. And of course, as always, you can join the Govi community and download other other themes and scenes, as well as create your own, like I suggested previously, and upload them to the community if you so desire. The lights are IP65 water resistant and have a power button that is IP5 water resistant. Okay. I love the Govi outdoor string lights. Now is like the weekend that I should try to go put them up and stuff. But I have a very ambitious weekend, so maybe not this weekend with the Govi lights. I'm not really sure. I really want to get my camper out of my driveway and get it pulled around the block and do a lot of work on the camper to get it open for the season. Okay, once again, as we move on from this product, the Govi outdoor string lights are available today for $85, and that is going to be 15% off of its $100 average retail value. Okay, now let's take a look at the next product in my carousel. This is going to be the Tong Dash Cam. The Tong Dash Cam is a pretty decent little web camera that exists. I don't think I'm supposed to show barcodes or whatever, so we'll just pull it way far back. Okay, the Tong Dash Cam is a pretty good dash camera. It also, like the Emule C960, features a 1080p resolution. It has several buttons that control the operation of the camera, as well as changing settings, which is also operating the camera. But the buttons have short presses, long presses, and clicks, right? So you can navigate the menu. Definitely familiarize yourself with the Tong Dash Cam before your initial use, all right? Because it can be not confusing, but you just got to learn it. It can be confusing if you don't learn it, basically. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a very easy to navigate sort of menu system that has a robust set of features, including a G-Shock. I don't know if it's called G-Shock, but it has a little shock absorber in here. So if your car's not running and it gets hit, the camera will automatically kick on to record for several seconds before automatically turning back off. Comes with the suction cup, comes with a 3-inch IPS screen. The Tong Dash Cam is really light in weight, and it does not feature battery operation. Okay. Now, immediately, hypocritically, yes, there is a battery that is installed in the Tong Dash Cam, and that battery may allow you to record for up to 20, maybe 30 seconds before auto powering down. So it just is not a battery operated device in the sense that it stays operating on battery. You know what I'm trying to say? What I mean by that is it does come with an included power cable to plug into your car's auxiliary power adapter. All right. And make sure that if you do purchase this product, that the dash camera is plugged in to an auxiliary power port that is activated when you turn on your vehicle. Okay. I got my truck outside and I have one power port that is always on. It's always on. And so I can't use that port because it'll just kill the battery in my truck, because the camera, it'll never turn off. All right, now one final thing that is not included in the kit but worth mentioning, the Tong Dash Cam does have a reverse camera that is not included, like I just said, but you can also add that to your cart if you so desire. All right, $70 for this bad boy, you know what I'm saying? But today it's marked down 43% of that retail value, coming at you today for $40. Now, the Tong Dash Cam also features an additional 30% off of that. Thank you, Seabass. An additional 30% off of that $40 deal. Okay, so if you are looking for a new dash cam, add this one to your cart today for $28. Now, what's up, Woolrich? Sorry, it took me a minute to say hello. I was just in the middle of the pitch. I hope that you're doing real, very good and well. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you are doing and what you got planned for this weekend out here where I'm at near Detroit, out here in Canada. Talking about low 70s to high 70s, 10% chance of rain. So it's going to be a pretty nice day, I think, this weekend. Yeah, and also much clown love to you, of course, Woolrich. Whoop, whoop. Rover, Seabass, Woolrich. Okay, so the Suntongue is available then for like, what I say, 28 bucks. That's a really good deal for a 1080p dash cam, I'd say. All right, now the next product we want to take a look at is going to be the EXA E1000s. Okay, now EXA makes some pretty quality, budget-friendly yet quality gaming headphones. Now EXA also has an office market of headphones. That's EXA Telecom. Whatever. We're not talking EXA Telecom today. We're talking straight up EXA gaming. Okay. Now, with this gaming set of headphones, the EXA E1000, this is what they look like here. Now, these headphones, okay, these over-ear headphones, they connect. Excuse me, I dropped my cable. Pardon me. These EXA E1000s, they connect to your PlayStations, Xboxes, and Nintendos, as well as your computer with a USB connection. Okay, it has a braided nylon feeling cable with an inline mute and volume control. All right, and has a microphone that does have that is positionable. Okay, but since it has the inline volume control, it does not feature up to mute. Okay. What I really, really enjoy about the aesthetic of the E1000s, okay, is the really thick feeling cushioning on the feeling on the earmuff, on the ear cup itself, as well as the really thick foam cushioning on the headband. Okay, now from a technical side of things, the EXA E1000s feature 50 millimeter drivers and sport a 7.1 simulated surround sound experience. Okay, these are great headphones. I got so many different headphones that these currently are not my daily drivers, admittedly, but still a wonderful, budget-friendly, like I was saying earlier, option if you're looking to get a pair of headphones yourself. These make an excellent gift as well for any special occasion. Get these for your wife for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Any occasion. Pardon me. Okay. Valentine's jokes aside, the EXA E1000s are 38% off of their $40 retail value today, making them available for purchase for $25. All right, now let's keep it moving here and talk about the next product in my carousel. And this is going to be we are talking EXA Telecom today. Totally slipped my mind that we were, in fact, talking EXA Telecom today. We're going to talk EXA Telecom H1 now, okay? Now, the EXA Telecom H1, again, I want to remind you in this block of this product that EXA Telecom is kind of like the office side, you know what I'm saying, of the EXA brand. EXA Telecom is the office side of the EXA brand, so they make headphones that aren't gaming headphones as well. And we're going to take a look at a pair of those right now. And by a pair, I mean it is not at all a pair, okay? This is the EXA Telecom Environmental Noise Canceling Headset. This is model H1, and it features actually only a single cup. So it's not a set per se, but it does have a nice foam, does feature a nice little bit of foam on the earmuff, and has virtually no it has nothing. It's not even virtually no. It features no padding on the headrest, okay, on the headrest. Now it does have a nice movable soft padding for the non-cup side. The microphone that is attached to the H1 is non-removable and features 270 degrees of rotation, making the H1, all right, wearable on both sides of your head. So you can wear it on your right side if you want, or we can put it on the left side of our beautiful heads. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now the microphone that is included in the H1, it actually has an algorithm built into it that is designed to reduce exterior road noise and deliver a more high quality, a more high quality call to the person that you're speaking with. Now, these are kind of designed to be geared toward truckers, and this is a really wonderful unit because it allows you to not only receive a clear call from the use of the environmental noise canceling headset itself, but you get to deliver a call as well that is equally as clear and features the ability to keep your other ear open and aware of your spatial surroundings. All right, the trucker Bluetooth headset model H1 by EXA Telecom is available today for $90. Okay, now let's take a look here at another product in my carousel, which is going to be the Quintus 5-port 65-watt USB charging station. All right, so here's the product. We'll hold the product down and take a look at the box. Okay, haven't talked about the Quintus in a while. Let's take a look at the box and refamiliarize ourselves with it. But before we do that, what can we remember? Okay, well, we remember that the Quintus takes one 110-volt house plug and converts it into 5 individual USB outputs, okay? And those outputs are going to consist of 2 USB-C ports as well as 3 USB-A charging ports, okay? So you can convert one house plug into 5 different USB ports. Now, the Quintus IntelliSense smart personal device charging station, all right, is available for $35 today. And on USB C1. Okay, C1 is the top. Okay, where are we at? C1 is the top port, C2, and then I believe the other ones are just called A. C1, C2, A1, A2, A3. Okay, good. All right, so on port C1, aka the very top port here, this will put out as little as 5 volts, 3 amps, and put out up to 20 volts at 3¼ amps, 65 watts max. Okay, so good for fast charging your USB-C compliant device. USB-C2 charges at a maximum of 20 volts at 1½ amps at 30 watts, while USB ports A2 and A3, the 2 bottom ports, the white ones here, they're putting out 5 volts, 2 amps, 10 watts max. So basically the 2 white ports on the bottom of the Quintus, you're going to want to utilize for charging your cell phones, maybe charging your smartwatch. But the USB-A, the center one, the orange one, this is putting out a maximum of 20 volts at 1½ amps at 30 watts as well. Okay, so you do have fast charging for tablets here. You can plug your laptop into this if it is compatible with that USB-C charging. The Quintus IntelliSense personal device smart charger also has this little base included, and when you seat the Quintus into the base, you then have the ability to, where's my phone? Oh, here it is. You then have the ability to put your phone like right in this little side cradle, and the phone will just sit there nice and lean against the Quintus while you're charging it. All right, now this is a really nice little device. I like using this when I need to, and it is available today for $35. Now, let's take a look at the next product that I've got in my carousel. We are flying through products today. This feels like it's going to be a day where we get all of our products done in an hour. So where are we at? We're on product 9 of 25 already. Wow, we're already almost halfway through the show. Of the carousel anyway, not the show. And we're going quick. We're going quick. So if you are in the chat and currently watching, feel free to stimulate the conversation. Let's engage a little bit. Let me know what you're looking for. Let me know what you're looking for on deals. What are you waiting to buy? What is something that you're having a hard time finding? Let me know about your shopping habits on Amazon today, okay? And we can have a little conversation about that. I don't know if Evans, I don't know if it was Evans, but I believe Evans was in the chat the other day, and we were looking at low profile car ramps. I didn't even know those existed. You know what I'm saying? And we ended up having a nice little conversation about it and talking about car ramps for a little bit of time. I don't know. I've only been engaged once. Yeah, we got married. Yo, Seabass. Well, we can engage each other. Okay. So, but you always are here talking to me, man, and I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to buy a little bit of time right now while we while we kind of pad out the show, which is kind of like, you know, we're doing it. I'm trying to engage in the chat though, without getting deep into the products just yet, because we are going to talk about at least 25 products and I'm already 9 deep. Okay. So I'm about a third of the way done with my show. And I'm only about a quarter of the way through my time. So that's not good. It's not good. But yeah, so then before we talk about the pluggable USB digital microscope, is there anything else in my carousel that... No, not really. Not really. I wanted to just talk about the camper. I just love my camper so much. I love it a lot. And I try not to be too materialistic about it, but I do. I love the camp. I'm in love, okay, with my camper. I'm going to get engaged to my camper, Seabass. And I love the camper. It's a 40-year-old, 28-foot long unit. It is big. It is heavy, but it is mine. And I love it so very much. I love sleeping in it. I love hanging out inside of it. I'm looking forward to, like I said at the top of the show today, getting the camper opened up for the season, and then just really going out there and legitimately doing internet show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do live shows from the interior of the camper very, very soon. Very soon. I can't speculate for certain because I don't know, but I'm hoping like next week. I'm hoping as early as next week we can do maybe one sit down show out in the camper. That would be really, really great. All right. So with a quiet chat, let us continue talking products. All right. And the next product that we're going to talk about is going to be this pluggable USB microscope. And I haven't done any demos on the show today. So what can we look at? What can we look at ultra up close? Okay. What can we look at up close? What do we got here? Honestly, I don't really see anything that fun on the keyboard. On the product table. So maybe like, can we look at this little car? Can we look at this little car today? Let's use the 250 time digital microscope to take a look at this little micro machine car that I have today. So in order to do that, and before we do that, I'd like to tell you about the pluggable, okay? We'll plug it in as we also talk about it. So the pluggable USB microscope is 250 times zoom, okay, digital zoom, of course, and that is a fixed zoom stance. Let's get this out in the shot. There we go. Let's drive our little car up here. And it has a really great manual focus knob, as well as the ability to take pictures with a button that is a touch and not just like a button that you press. You just tap it and you don't click a button and it takes pictures. That's really excellent. This is USB 2.0 compliant and comes with the specimen table as well as the gooseneck and the suction cup, okay? This is the entire kit. Now, what I'd like to do for us together collectively is navigate to my product camera table, excuse me, and let's navigate to our settings here and let us plug in and let's move to the microscope. Oh, PowerConf C200? No, I want the microscope. Okay, so does this mean that it's working? No. Do I have to turn my camera on? Stop. Start. Camera not detected. Okay, not a problem. We got a minute to sort this out. Let's go to our camera settings. Your browser can't access your device. Close any other applications that are doing something and try again. Well, we're still live. I'm still active. The shot's not messed up. Just having a little issue with our camera too. So maybe we won't get the opportunity to do a demo with it today. But let me just try to select the camera one more time. Now we don't want the C200. We want the USB microscope. And I just can't access the camera. I wonder why that is. Can we go back to our Anchor PowerConf? No, we cannot. All right, let me check a couple things here real quick. I know that we kind of hit a little bit of a lull, but I do want to do the demo of the microscope, okay? And so we're going to do that. So let me leave studio here. Double check that this is good to go. All right, excellent. Now allow me to re-enter my studio, select my appropriate camera, and perhaps then this will be the right move. Let's select our USB microscope. Yeah, unfortunately, the microscope isn't working through this docking station that I have. So no problemo, no problemo. Let's go to settings. Let's go to PowerConf. Okay, that didn't work. So we have to leave again and re-enter. Sorry about the take up of time here. I just wanted to do the demo and it was not my intention. All right, so we've got our studio thing back. Let's mute this microphone and re-import our product camera. Unfortunately, our demo for our pluggable USB digital microscope isn't going the way that I want it to today, but that's all right. We can do a demo with it another day. Now, the pluggable microscope, like I said, it does have that knob on it that allows you to adjust focus. It also has a dial on it that allows you to adjust the intensity of the LED lights that are installed around the camera itself. Okay. And like I said earlier, it does have the brace, gooseneck, suction cup, and specimen platter to take a look at what you need to. And finally, okay, the way that the the way that this bracket connects to the microscope is with a 1/4-inch screw. So you can actually take off the gooseneck and just mount the mount the microscope to a tripod if you so desire. Okay. All right. Now, unfortunately, like I said, no demo with this today, but it does work really good. If you've been on the show in the past, then you certainly are aware that it does look pretty phenomenal. Okay. Traditionally $60. Today, it is marked down 35%, allowing you to add this pluggable USB digital microscope to your cart today for $39. All right, now let's take a look at the next product that I have lined up in my carousel, and this is going to be the Eufy 1080p door camera, the camera for your door. It doesn't have to be your front door. I was going to say front door, so I stammered, but it is a doorbell, so kind of like you are putting it on your front door, right? Okay, now the Eufy Security 1080p doorbell is marked down 25% from its traditional retail value of $100 and coming at you today for $74.91. Okay, so $75 today. Now, when we open this box, we are greeted with everything that we need. We have the receiver that you plug in the house, which is the doorbell itself. Okay, the chime, and then the doorbell, the actual doorbell itself, the Eufy 1080p doorbell is here. Okay, so we do have a 1080p resolution that is 4:3 aspect ratio and has a big button on the bottom of it that is the doorbell itself. It has a nice little plastic like mounting plate, I guess you would refer to it as, that you attach to your house, and then the Eufy Security 1080p Doorbell, let me refresh myself by looking at the box, but I'm confident has at least 180 days of battery life. High definition 1600 by 1200 resolution and a 4:3 aspect ratio. IP65 waterproof. I said 180 days. No, 120 days average battery life with the Eufy Doorbell. Okay, the 1080p version that we're talking about now. You can connect this to your Google devices for further control. All right, now I like the 1080p Doorbell. Eufy offers a lot of different doorbell options and a lot of security options. So if you're looking for a new security company, or maybe you are just looking to expand your current Eufy security environment that you have started, consider the 1080p Doorbell today. On sale, 25% off from its $100 average retail value, coming at you today for $74.91. Seabass, dad joke. Went for a walk in the woods, passed a bear. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Passed a second bear. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Passed a third bear. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Then I kept walking. Went for a walk in the woods, passed a bear. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Passed a second bear. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Passed a third bear. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Then I kept walking. Okay, it's not a great story, but bears repeating. Oh my God, dude. I read the whole first thing, didn't read the second line, had to read it a second time, then got it on the final line. You tricked me with your text formatting, okay? And that was a really good one. That was a really good one. The way that I got tricked there. Okay, as I put it away, let's drink a little bit more water and remind you that that Eufy Doorbell that we were just looking at is available today for about $75. So another day today where we are just talking mad deals. Yesterday, we had a whole bunch of deals. Okay, I was going to say a very inappropriate thing just now with a cuss word in it, but no, a buttload. We had a buttload of deals yesterday. All right. Now, I love you guys, and I greatly, infinitely appreciate the engagement that you are giving me, but it does bear repeating for the consideration of further engagement. What are you looking for on Amazon? Are y'all just hanging out here today supporting Clown Live? Are you watching Amazon live streams today? Is there something I should know about on Amazon Live that I'm not privy to? Are you looking for a specific product? Are you just straight up shopping today? What unique way are you using Amazon? I'm just trying to get the chat motivated a little bit to chat a little bit more. So even if you don't want to talk about any of those things, let me know what's going on. Let's keep it moving. Just hanging out, Blake. Rover, you're the best. I really appreciate you coming out today. I hope that you have recognized that I have used some of your referral links. Okay. I hope that you know that because I have been. All right. Let's talk another product here while we wait for some chat to trickle in. And the next thing that I want to bring to your attention is going to be this little key light for your PC. Now, this key light is known as the Logitech Litra Glow. Okay. Now, the Litra Glow is a pretty nice little USB-C powered key light that you can attach to your desk. Okay. Now, this is not just the light. This is the light itself. It also comes with this nice mount. Okay. Now, the mount is having that 1/4-inch tripod mount on it. So it's easy to attach this to the tripod. The light has the ability to tilt, has the ability to pan left and right, and it has the ability to be extended, your monitor claw here, and then put it straight up and down like this, right? You see this? So you can do that if you want. You can collapse this and mount it to the back of a monitor, onto the top of a monitor. And it has some little cable management in the back. It has cable management by the way of a little line here to tuck your cable into, and then another one on the back side. Now, once you do have this mounted to a monitor, it's easy to adjust the height of the key light if you need to. Okay, and that clicks into place and holds its position quite well. All right, now the Lytra Glow is not battery operated. It does require a USB port to power it. It features USB-C in the back, as I stated earlier, and the Lytra Glow key light has this diffused white light panel on the front that actually wraps around the device instead of the other way around with the bezel wrapping around the light. And I just like that because it feels as if there is more light diffusion, adding a little further ambiance to your key light. Okay, now wrapping up about the key light with some of the most important features. This key light features 5 different brightness intensities as well as 5 different color lights. Okay, so it goes from a very bright blue white light down to a nice warm orange light, and each of those 5 steps of brightness, of color range, also have 5 different levels of intensity. It's extremely simple to operate the Lytra Glow. You select the brightness that you want with one switch and the color gradient that you want with the other, featuring the power button in the center. All right, regularly, the retail value of the Lytra Glow is going to be $60, all right? But today you can save $10 when you add this to your cart, $50 with that 17% discount. I really enjoy the Lytra Glow when I need to use it, and I'm really looking forward to trying to mount it to something else, my camera rig, and try to use it outside with my point and shoot camera. So like my handy cam. So we'll see how that works out when the time is right. I do the same for referrals. I only scrub I scrub referrals that are like not homies. You know what I'm saying? So like if it's not a homie, I scrub it every time. Almost every time. Sometimes it's late at night and I forget to scrub it, but usually I always do. Okay, now let's talk about the next thing in my carousel here, and this is going to be the Noko Genius 2x2. Uh-oh, got too many wires. There we go. I want to tell you something. I forgot to eat lunch today, and when we get into some B-roll video, I'm definitely going to go and take a cookie from the kitchen and eat it. I've got another. How do you fix a broken tuba with a tuba glue? Oh, my God. They throw me right off my cycle, bro. Like, I'm right in the middle of it. I'm in the thick of it, and then that. You know what I'm saying? And it just throws me right off. It's so funny. Again, like off the top of my head, I've got kind of like a more than PG rated sense of humor, I guess you would describe it. And so all the jokes that I'm thinking of are just like wildly not the right jokes to tell on this show. So hit me up on Messenger, Seabass, and we'll tell some jokes to each other. All right, now, until we get to be a little more blue with each other in some private chats, I want to tell you about the Noko Genius 2x2. The 2x2 is a 4-amp battery charger. It's 2 2-amp battery chargers built into one single device. Now, this is available today for $100. It's pretty rare that I see the Genius go on sale. I've been doing Amazon streams now since October last, and I've seen this go on sale like one time, you know what I'm saying? And that was like during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. That's the only time I ever seen this go on sale. But hey, even though it's not on deal, it is still a fantastic product. And that's why I'm saying all of that now, because the Noko Genius 2x2 has the ability to be a smart charger that knows what it's charging, right? That's the smart charger aspect of it. And what I mean by that is when you plug in the alligator clips that are included with this kit, they're here next to the box. The Noko Genius will not put out a charge until it understands what is connected to it, and the Genius does that all on its own. There's no need for you to have to do any settings. Simply put the alligator clips on your battery and walk away, okay? The Genius will take care of everything else. Now, the Noko Genius 2x2 has the ability to charge 12-volt lithium-ion batteries. It also can facilitate charging AGM compound batteries as well as lead-acid batteries. Now, in regard to lead-acid batteries, the Genius has the ability to desulfate them, which is excellent to help make the battery last a little longer. This also charges 6-volt batteries and has a force mode, which includes an option to force, okay, a charge into your battery. If the Genius detects that your battery isn't even kicking back a single volt, then you can force that charge. And once the Genius detects even a single volt of charge out of your dead battery, then the Genius will kick over into a recovery mode and attempt to recondition that battery. All right, now I got another, tuba, okay. The Noko Genius 2x2, it's available today for $100. I love this thing. It is IP6X water resistant. It's very sturdy, thick, good frame, like build. The shell, I mean to say, not the frame, the shell is very thick and sturdy. It comes with a 10-foot extension cable and a set of alligator clips. And by I mean two 2-amp banks, 2 sets of alligator clips, 2 10-foot extension cables. All right. I like my Noko Genius a whole lot. All right, now the next product that I want to talk to you about is going to be the Amazon Fire Stick. Now, the Fire TV Stick 4K is available today for $32, which is 36% off of its average retail value. Let's go ahead and increase our studio camera, I guess we call it. And let's turn on the television here. I actually have my Fire TV Stick 4K connected to my television right now. Just going to turn that bad boy on there. And we're going to take a little bit of a look at the Fire Stick, okay? Now, I always find it like sort of complicated to talk about the Fire Stick because, that's going to be like real bad though, right? If we zoom way in. Yeah, we're going to have to zoom back out after it does this auto zoom on me. Not a problem. Let's just zoom out real quick. Wrong idea to zoom in. All right. This, though, is the user interface for the Fire TV Stick 4K. It does support up to 4K resolution, and I really like it. Here, let's go ahead and stop tracking momentarily so we can just kind of have a solid shot of the television. All right. Jury Duty. Did you guys watch Jury Duty? What an awesome show this is. Jury Duty is available now on Freevee for free, okay? Now, Freevee is an Amazon app that allows you to watch a bunch of free content, okay? Jury Duty is a show about a guy who is not in on it, and literally everybody else is. And he goes to become a part of a jury that is sequestered for like 3 weeks. James Marsden stars in the show, along with the man who is also the hero. I can't remember his name. Gladstone, Gladstone, I think is his last name. Gooden. I can't remember. Anyway, Jury Duty, really funny show. Now you can download Pluto TV, Tubi TV, YouTube. I live in Canada. I have the CBC Gem app. You can download Paramount Plus apps. You can download Hulu. You can download Apple TV Plus, if I didn't say that one a moment ago, okay? There is a never-ending supply of content that can be consumed on the Fire TV Stick 4K. And if you have an Amazon account, an Amazon Prime account, you have access to all of the Prime video, and that's just like even more infinite content for you to consume. I love the Fire TV Stick.
It operates on Wi-Fi exclusively, and yeah, it just is a really, really wonderful thing. Look, here's Pluto TV. We'll just do a quick demo. The Fire TV stick, while Pluto TV is loading, actually also supports Alexa. So you can press the Alexa button on your remote and speak directly into the microphone to make your requests, okay, through Alexa. Look, we're watching Gameplay Sports right now, live on Pluto TV. Here's comedy movies. And I love just how there's so much content. Now, I only just flipped through 2 channels on one app, but not everything is live IPTV. A lot of it is on demand. And finally, okay, wrapping up about the Fire TV stick today, I want you to understand that even though this has a bunch of apps that are part of the Amazon App Store and that type of environment, Amazon has made it exceptionally easy to unlock your Fire TV stick and allow you to install third-party APKs, which once again just opens you up to even more content that isn't necessarily officially supported by Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So I love that you can do pretty much whatever you want with the Fire TV Stick 4K, available today for $32. You can do things like run different operating systems on this, download Kodi, okay, on your Fire TV Stick 4K, and do manage your media that way if you like Kodi. All right, one more quick demo. Alexa, open the web browser. Okay. And it opens it for me. Now, it does say okay to me. I just have the volume turned way down on the TV. This is going to open my Amazon Silk browser, and then this takes us to probably today's show. We're live right now here on Shopping Dragons. It says we got 6 people watching the show, but on my app it says 0 people watching the show. So here we are. This is me right here on the show. I look real good in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably over here now. Huge text on the screen too for the thing. All right, Fire TV Stick. If you're looking for something that has a little, like slightly, I don't want to downplay it. I just want to say, if you're looking for something like hardwired to your network, then consider the Fire TV Cube. All right. Fire TV Cube actually has an Ethernet port on the back of it and allows you to have a hardline Ethernet connection to your router if you so desire, right? But I generally speaking don't have any issues with Wi-Fi streaming with my Fire TV Stick 4K. All right, $32 for the Fire Stick today. Now let's bring back in our product camera and get ready to talk about the VPod Deluxe. Okay, here is the VPod Deluxe. Let's have our camera track us again. Most excellent. Seabass says, dang it, what's your name on Discord? I can't remember anything. It is, are you, let me ask you this, Seabass. Are you in the Dragon Blogger Discord right now? Are you in the Dragon Blogger Discord? And if so, sorry, I was just getting a little, so I'm just getting caught up on Discord real quick in real time. Okay, you are in there? Okay, let me head over there right now. Let me head over to that Discord right now. Okay, I'm in there. I'm in there right now. I'm going to head over to the chat about anything. Is chat about anything the general chat? Do we have intros on this thing? No, we don't. Forum. Oh, introduce yourself. Okay, yo, on the Dragon Blog. Oh, you're right there today at 6 o'clock. This is right now. Yo, what's up? Hey. All right, yo, hit me up. Hit me up with the DMs. We can tell some funny jokes to each other. And I'm so glad that this can be the jump off point for our
friendship. I'll actually send you a DM right now. Hey. All right. So I got you in the DMs. Yo, we already talked in the DMs. And we are friends on Facebook. That's so on Discord, excuse me. That's so funny. Seabass. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work. All right, very, very funny. Okay. I gotta minimize Discord now. You're killing me, man. All right, let's talk about the VPod Deluxe here now. The VPod Deluxe is a EMS and TENS unit that has been developed by Massage Therapy Concepts. Massage Therapy Concepts makes this EMS and TENS unit, like I literally just said that sentence. If you are unfamiliar with the acronyms EMS and TENS, TENS, you have your EMS, that is your electronic muscle stimulation. You also have your TENS ability, which is your transcutaneous electronic nerve stimulation. Okay, so you get the EMS, you get the TENS unit with the Massage Therapy Concepts branded VPod Deluxe. Now, what sets the VPod Deluxe apart from all other, well, maybe not all others, because I don't know about every product in the world, but what sets this apart from a lot of other EMS and TENS units is its capability of being wirelessly controlled by a Bluetooth connection to your phone. Okay, so yeah, Bluetooth connection with the EMS TENS unit, aka the VPod Deluxe. Now, what do you get with the VPod? Well, you get two of these pods. Okay, this is the VPod itself. You get two of these pods. The pods come in this nice little mesh bag that make it easy for transportation. And these pods are extremely easy to pair to your device, your phone. Okay, you press the button, it starts flashing blue. That means it has entered pairing mode, and it's currently looking to connect to the app that is downloadable for free on your device. Okay, once connected, the VPod will flash a different color depending on whether you have activated Pod A or Pod B. Okay, doesn't matter which pod you grab, but when you grab one and turn it on and then pair it, that will be A. You know what I'm saying? Okay, these connect to charge via micro USB. Micro USB? Yeah, they connect via micro USB to charge and come with a charging cable that is USB and then snakes out and forks out into two mini or micro. Let me look at the connection. I can always be so confused about mini and micro all the time. Okay, so USB to, oh, this is definitely micro USB for sure. So USB to micro USB, and like I said 10 times in a row, you get the dual micro USB so that you can charge both pods simultaneously, just like this. Okay, now the pods, though, the pods themselves, when they're charged and you're ready to use them, they connect to these pads. See how it's shiny and then not shiny? Okay, matte. The matte finish is actually the pod, the pad, the electronic electrode, the pad, and the shiny part is just a piece of plastic that is included in the kit to adhere these pre-gelled pads to when not in use. They have a really simple little button snap design. It makes it easy to apply these pods to the electrodes. Now, once you have it applied, you can peel it off and attach it to your skin where you need the treatment. Now, again, my pads are worn out. Okay, I need to get some replacement pads desperately because mine aren't sticking to my skin as much as they used to, but recognize that that is a normal part of the VPod Deluxe experience. Okay, the pre-gelled pads don't last forever, and not only do they have these butterfly pads that I just showed you, but they also like these are the small pads. Let me carry on for just another quick minute, okay? Not only do they have the small pads like I just showed you on the plastic holding thing, disc, whatever, plate, but they also come with a large butterfly-shaped pad. And when you click through the carousel today, you can see that the VPod Deluxe
also offers different types of EMS 10s electrodes. Okay. So some electrodes are small butterflies, large butterflies, like we just talked about. Also, they do have some perfectly circle ones, as well as they make one for your abs and your feet. Okay. Now, I'm not 100% certain. It's been a little bit of time since I personally clicked through my own carousel to navigate to the Massage Therapy Concept store. So I cannot guarantee that all of those pads are still available in stock. But if they are, they're very, very helpful to mitigate pain through the process of EMS and 10s. All right, enough of that. The VPod Deluxe is available today for $189. All right, now let's talk about the next product in my carousel here. This is going to be the Garmin D2 Air X10 smartwatch. Now, this is another thing where I've just got to be like really, really honest, okay, with my viewing audience right now. I love the Garmin D2 Air X10, but I just have not been wearing my watch recently. So currently, still not charged. It's been a couple weeks. I must admit, I haven't worn the watch. All right. But that doesn't prevent it from being really an amazing mid-entry level watch from Garmin, okay? Coming in at $530.83. The Garmin D2 Air X10 features these really awesome aviation apps, okay, that you can set to facilitate tracking you when you're flying by having the watch detect what altitude you're at, and then start automatically recording that flight path. Now, there is also METAR weather reading that is available built into this watch. Very, very nice. Now, outside of the aviation apps that are included in the D2 Air X10, okay, which I think for the time I may just refer to as the D2 Air. But yeah, the watch is great. It has a Gorilla Glass 3 screen on it and an OLED. Excuse me. Let me say that again. It features an OLED screen, okay? That is a touch screen, and that is protected by a Gorilla 3 glass face, all right? Now, this has 3 buttons for interaction. You can put your Garmin Pay information on this. This supports playing MP3s. It supports Spotify Premium account so that you can save a playlist on Spotify and then over Wi-Fi download that playlist to your watch. You can also do it with MP3s if you don't have Spotify Premium. All the fitness apps that you could want are already built into the watch, but there are plenty more apps that you can download and add yourself when you connect the D2 Air 10, okay, to your phone. Pardon me. And when you connect it to your phone, you're going to be wanting to have that. What was I just saying? I was looking at a scratch on the screen and I got like distracted. Wonder if that's an actual scratch or. Because the Gorilla Glass 3 screen is very, very tough. So I just wonder if I got like some further. I feel like I'm rubbing these scratches off. Either way, it's so minute I can barely see it. I have to close one eye in order to recognize what I think even might be a remote scratch. The Gorilla Glass 3 screen protector is very, very tough. The D2 Air X10 also features a pulse ox monitor, so you can see your oxygen levels. It has a step counter in it. It has GPS in it. It's built in Bluetooth. It has an altimeter in it, and so much more that I've already been talking about it so long. But there's so much more that you can do with this. The Garmin D2 Air X10 also has the ability to take all of the information that it collects about you and give you information based on that collection of data. It's known as the Garmin Body Battery, okay? I love my Garmin D2 Air X10. I just don't wear it every day because, to be honest, I just don't leave the house every day. So I don't need my watch telling me that I got to walk every 45 minutes.
That's pretty much the truth, really. Okay, the Garmin though, the Garmin V2 Air X10, it is available today for $530.80. All right, I'm just taking a quick look here at what we got going and okay, cool. So I think we're pretty much done with our physical products then on the show today. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it. Cool. So let's go ahead and remove our product camera for the time being. We'll just leave it backstage and let us begin prepping to share with you our B-roll. Sorry, I don't even know where my mind's at right now. Let me give a little stretch here. Oh, excuse me. Feels nice. I had Mima today give me a nice back blast with the Life Pro, with the Life Pro Sonic Pro percussion massager. It was the best. She like was hitting some really tender spots, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that that part of my back actually hurt. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and set up our show. So let's present our screen to you all. And that's this screen with audio. Share, please. Yes. Okay, let's switch our audio. I mean, our video, the way we look. And let us move now to the Van Mass Universal Car Phone Mount. I want to share this video with you now. So let's watch this together.
Dragon Blogger here to show you the absolutely amazing Van Mass Universal Car Mount.
Hey,
Now, this
you know
thing
what?
is
Actually,
perfect
let's
for
take
if
a
you want
pause
to
on this
drive around.
video real quick. We just got to take a pause on this video real quick. And let me full screen myself. Okay, we just got to switch some audio settings around. I wasn't sure. I couldn't hear it, so I wasn't sure that you could hear it. And so let me ensure that we can both hear the video at the same time. And to do that, we want to switch to these speakers. Yes. And then let's do a quick audio test. Okay. And then we crank this. Okay. Mute this. And then let us re-present. Okay. Let's unmute this. All right, sorry about that little snafu. I just was not confident that you could hear the audio. Now I'm very confident that you can. So let us have Dragon Blogger Nikita tell us a little bit more about this Van Mass Universal Car Phone Mount.
Hey everyone, Noko Dragon Blogger here to show you the absolutely amazing Van Mass Universal Car Mount. Now, this thing is perfect for if you want to drive around and use your phone for GPS, music, navigation, whatever you may want to use it for. And it comes with a lot of really cool ways to install it. You can use this little stand here that has different points of articulation to install it onto your dash, or you can use the little vent mount clip that we're going to be showing you here today to use it. So all you have to do is screw on this little piece, fit the ball joint on the inside of it, and then tighten, and then your phone is basically good to go ahead and go in there and be set up for whatever use in the car you want to use it for. Now, what's really cool is that because this is a universal car mount, it can basically fit any phone no matter how big it is, and you can always adjust it and release based on how big it is and make sure you get that perfect snug fit for your phone so you don't have to worry about your phone falling off while you're driving. And if you so choose to use this little dash mount that it also has two different points of articulation so you can get it to that just right setting, whether it be the angle that it's at, which is the little screw that you're going to use here, or how far it's extended from the base, which is going to be this second screw here. As you can see, it slides in and out, and the other one tilts up and down. And it's just a really nice little part that you can just simply put onto your dash, go ahead and snap it and lock it into place so you don't have to worry about it moving and shifting. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be using the vent mount here. So we just have it fit in, get it nice and snug on that vent so you know it's not going to come off. And then once you do that, basically the phone is good to be placed into the mount and ready to be used within the car. So if you're looking for a really awesome universal car phone mount to have and use in your vehicle, VanMass has definitely got you covered. And this is definitely one of the best car mounts that I've ever gotten to use for my phone.
The VanMass universal car mount is marked off 45% from its $40 retail value today and coming at you for $22. All right, let's full screen this. I still don't get the vent clip. I got a competitor. I've got a competitor brand phone mount that looks, essentially identical to what we're looking at here. And I just don't understand the vent mount. I've got to like go get in the truck and look at the instructions and figure it out. Hey, what's up, Joanna? Welcome to today's show. I hope that you're doing most fantastically today. Let me know what's going on with you. We are talking products today. It's so funny that like an hour ago, I was like, I'm halfway through my show. I'm already halfway through my carousel and only a third of the way through my, excuse me, I'm already, I don't even know what I was saying. Halfway through the show, a third of the way through the show. That's what I was saying. And only a quarter of the way through the show, which is also the wrong sentence to say. I'm so confusing you, I'm sure. But let me try saying that sentence to you again, okay? I am surprised that it is currently 6:20 p.m. because at about 5:30 p.m., aka an hour ago, I was only about 1/3 of the way through the carousel, while only being approximately 1/4 of the show completed. Now we're coming up on close to 6:30 here, and I'm glad that I got to spend a little bit extra time talking about those other things, despite that I did get a little off track trying to do the demo with the pluggable microscope. Whatever. We're going to make that sure that we got a nice demo for that next time. But yeah, now we got a bunch of products, and I'm like, oh, we only got 40 minutes left. I don't know if we have enough time. But I'm sure that we do. So, blah. You doing blah? The K kind of threw me off. You're doing blah, but you're good to be here. I'm glad that you're here. Corn fuel. What is corn fuel? I mean, I know what ethanol is, but I don't know why you're saying that. Also, I recognize right now that while we were talking about the VanMass universal car mount, okay, for your phone, universal car phone mount, I forgot to highlight the product in my carousel. So let's spend another moment here just chatting about car mounts in general, okay? Well, we keep this highlighted in the carousel for a minute. Yeah, the VanMass universal car phone mount has, just like the competitor that I've looked at in the past, it features a vent mount, as well as having the type of mount that has a suction cup on it with an extendable ball joint that you can mount to your dash. So I think that's pretty cool as well. I don't know. I really am intrigued by the vent mount, but I'm worried that like my phone is so heavy that when I put it in there, it's just going to bend the vent down. So I don't know if that's what I like. Okay, I think that we have done that then. So let's move on here and let's talk now about the Apex Forge M0 rotary toolkit. This rotary toolkit, while I get the video queued up, is going to be available for 48% off today of its retail value. And that means it's going from $53 down to $27.57. Let's take a closer look at this Apex Forge, excuse me, rotary tool kit video together now.
Piece rotary tool accessory kit from Apex Forge. And we got a list of all the components back here, 80 cutoff wheels and a bunch of sanding bands, as well as a few unique pieces, which is kind of nice. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we're dealing with. Now, as you can see, the box did a pretty good job of holding everything together in shipping. A few pieces fell out of their holders, not big of a deal. Here we have one of our grinding stones. And let's go ahead and spin this around so I can get a better grip on a few things. All right, let's get this plastic cover off and put these back where they belong. This is an interesting piece. This right here is what holds your sanding discs on. So what you'll do is you'll take this sanding disc, put it over this rubber, and put a screwdriver to this screw to swell it up so it doesn't slide around. Let's go ahead and put that away for now. And here we have some of our cutoff discs. There should be 80 of these things. Would have loved it if they would have labeled these, but yeah, it is what it is. And these are disposable. As you're cutting through things, it's going to chew through them. I'm going to show that a little bit later. Now, to attach these, you have to pull out this rod. Let's go ahead and back the screw out. And there's two pieces of paper washers, white there on the orange, and then right there on the back. And then you're going to tighten this onto the carrier rod itself. Be careful not to over tighten. You can break those discs pretty easily. This shaft is what actually will mount into your rotary tool. I'll show that again a little bit later. These are an interesting piece. They're etching or engraving pieces. So those are real nice, real sparkly, and later you'll see
Mine
they can
has a
move quite a
special
bit of
clip for
material.
the air vent where it clasps and grabs the back of the vent. Yeah, we're going to mute this because we're just taking a look at all these individual pieces here. All right, we'll leave this on while we talk about the... I love rotary tools. I don't use them enough. I have a rotary tool. It's very, very old. It's made by a Canadian company, I believe, called Mastercraft. And it's, rotary tools are great if you're looking for something small. Like, they're great for hobbies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this particular metal is looking a little bit thick for that disc, but I mean, it's still serving its purpose and doing its job. Mine has a special type of clip for the vent where it can clasp and grab from the back of the vent. I've got one. I don't get it. I don't get it. It looks like it's like gonna, I don't even know. It doesn't even look like anything because I don't know what it looks like. That is actually a really good cutting disc that he's doing that demo with. It is cutting through that little thick bar pretty quickly. I love these hobby tools, man. Look, if you need to deburr some edges, the rotary tools got you. What a really, really great demo. What a fine demo. Okay. Thanks for the demo. Now the Apex Forge MO rotary tool kit, okay, is available today for $27.57. Excuse me. Now let us move on to our next product in our carousel, which is going to be the Combler coffee syrup dispenser with golden pumps. I think that this is a product that I've never seen on Clown Live specifically. So let's take a closer look at this video together now.
Hey, we're Dragon Blogger here to show you the amazing Combler coffee syrup dispenser. It's a really great coffee bar accessory to have. This is everything that comes with it. It comes with the 2 containers that you are going to be able to use, which will fill up with 500 milliliters or 16.9 ounces, just depending on the measurement that you use. It also comes with these 2 tubes that you'll have to attach to the gold dispensers to make sure that you can reach the bottom of the jar itself to dispense whatever syrup that you're going to have in there. It also comes with this nice little collapsible silicone funnel that you can use. I absolutely love getting a nice little funnel. It just makes things easier for when you want to pour something in to make sure that nothing spills. This would be pretty easy for you to put in here too when you want to fill these up with whatever. So it just makes it easy so you don't have to worry about spill and cleanup. And then what I also love is like these nice little labels that it comes with depending on what flavor of syrup you're going to be putting in. It even comes with 2 blank ones that you could write in to fill it in yourself if you have something that's not listed, but it does have vanilla, Irish cream, pumpkin spice, white chocolate, simple syrup, salted caramel, French vanilla, and then another sheet with 9 other ones: almond, caramel, chocolate, cinnamon, coconut, hazelnut, peppermint, raspberry, toffee. So you've got a wide variety of different labels to have. Now what you're going to do is simply take this and attach the tube to the bottom. This is just to ensure that it can reach the actual bottom of the container so that whenever you fill it in, you're good to go, and then you can just start dispensing. It's got a little bit of pushback to it, which is nice because it feels really firm. It's got a really nice color to it also, and I'm excited to get to use this in the morning for my coffee. So if you're looking for a really awesome gold syrup dispenser to have and use for your morning coffee routine, then Combler has definitely got you covered. These things are absolutely amazing, fantastic. Love the labeling system and love that they include so many extras for you, especially with the little funnel and just the ease of how easy it is to put this together and get your dispenser ready to dispense syrup.
Yo, I'm not a big coffee drinker myself. I can admit that, but I'm saying that they look nice. They look aesthetically pleasing. Look at this. Let's just jump back to the still shot. I really love the gold tops on that. I love the clear glass containers. And I wonder how good the pumps work. They look like they're designed to work quite well. All right, so that's it. I was looking at the pineapple corer, but we don't want the pineapple corer. We want the Combler coffee and syrup dispensers. Okay, 38% off of this. 38% off of its $32 retail value. Add the Combler coffee syrup dispenser to your cart today for $19.99. So $20 for the set of two. Now, let me open up a page known as the Shopping Dragons live stream. Okay. And then we will take a look at that link right here, right now. This is what you got. The licensed phone holder car for vent. Okay. Is there just like a place where it shows how it works? Extension arm, compact hook. I still don't get it. You know what I need to do? I just need to go and install mine. That's what I need to do. It has the hook so that you can drop it way down. Enjoy never blocking your vents. Okay. Non-blocking design. Okay, we get it. Upgrade to a steel hook. Whoa. Whoa. Do you got the steel hook? Yes, had it over a year. Okay. Do you have the steel hook though? I know that there's a little bit of lag on the chat, so never slip or fall. This looks interesting. I like this. The design looks very modern with the way that the extension is designed. But I still gotta figure it out for myself. Let's full screen me here. Yes, that's it. It's the hook. Yes. So it's not an upgrade. They're just saying it has an upgraded steel hook. I understand. Perfectly compatible with horizontal and vertical vents. I'm confused. This is like weird magic to me, and I'm getting a little bit scared. Okay. All right. I'm going to look into the vent mount that I got. And then the next time that we come back to the show and we're talking about it, I'll be like, oh, okay. That was it. I get it now. But even still, at this time, I'm just failing to process it. I don't get it. I feel like, you know why I don't get it? Because it like mine specifically, it like opens up. And I feel like it's going to bend the vent. Anyway, I digress. Check out the Combler coffee syrup dispenser today for $20 after you save today's deal, 38% off of its $32 retail value. Now, let's get our next video set up here. We're going to talk about, do I really look that yellow on the show? Does the show look too yellow? Am I looking like a Simpson right now? This monitor, my main laptop monitor, looking pretty good, not too pale. I am pale, but not looking too pale in the face. But on my other monitor, I'm looking quite yellow, like a Simpson character. And on this monitor, it's kind of like in between the two, actually. It's in between the two. So I need to get the colors corrected on the show. All right, Maximilian. Hey, it's so nice to see you join the show. Maximilian says, I was watching The Fast and Furious, and I thought I'd rather be here, so I immediately left the theater and came here. Any items that can help in camping today? We don't have items in the carousel that are specific to
camping, like traditional camping, but we are going to get into some really useful products that could be utilized for camping. Not super yellow. Okay, good. And that actually is going to be the next product in our Carousel Maximilian. So if you stick around, we are just going to talk really fast about this $11 pineapple corer. Okay, let's just get this video knocked out of the ballpark, and then we can take a look at the Fantic Evo 300 portable power station. And these portable power stations are really kind of like the idea that I'm putting forth about not requiring it, but very helpful for camping. So if you have any specific thing that you're interested in, then let me know and we can do some shopping together on Amazon. No problem. As a matter of fact, I've got some camping stuff coming up and I'm trying to look at some products that I'm interested in buying. As a matter of fact, I'll show you a product that I just got in the mail today, but we're not ready to show it officially on the show yet. Okay, so we can't show it officially on the show yet, but I did just get a nice queen size air mattress that is by Intex. Intex, so popular with making air mattresses and stuff. So we've got one here. We're going to pop this box open soon on the show, and we're going to take a look at it soon enough, okay? But one thing that I'm already kind of impressed with is that, well, this is a low profile kind of mattress. It is 16 and a half inches off the ground, like from the ground to the top of the mattress, I assume, and queen size. Very nice. Ooh, my back. I'm super stoked to pop that bad boy open and give it a good lay down. All right, now I do want to talk about the Newness Premium Pineapple Corer. So let's do that now by sharing a video about it, and let's watch this video together.
Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the Newness Pineapple Corer. This thing is absolutely fantastic for if you like pineapples as much as I do and want a way to get the core out, easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is going to be the simple unboxing for the pineapple core itself. Go ahead and take it out of the plastic so you guys can see what all it comes with. Then I'm going to demonstrate it on an actual pineapple. Let's go. Okay, so pretty easy. You just little clamp that in, squeeze them. It looks actually relatively simple. I have never used a pineapple core before, so I'm excited. It gives you the step-by-step also. So let's see, slice the leafy crown of the pineapple, position the slicing disc over the exposed pineapple, twist the handle with slight pressure, and all the juices retained with, oh my God, look at the shape of this. It's like a helix, like a spiral. All right, so I'm super excited for this, so I'm going to go test it out and show you guys the results, how it works in live action. So let's see it. Everything was super easy as expected. Once you get the top off the pineapple, all you have to do is press the core to the top and just screw, and then you screw down till you feel it come out at the bottom, and then you just pull up and take the handle out and let it slide on down. Now, the core was a little bit stuck inside afterwards, but it was just really easy to just press it with my fingertip and get it right out. So if you're looking for a really awesome pineapple core, this is definitely the one for you. It was super easy to use, and I'm so satisfied with the results.
Very easy. Sorry for being real quiet there. We're just going to wrap up about the pineapple core in just a second. Okay, that could be used on apples and potatoes, lol. Okay, so check it out. I actually have a pineapple corer here in stock, like on hand, but I just want to be clear that I'm pretty confident it is not the... I mean, what brand is this? When we click through this, what do we see here? Newness. This is the Newness brand. Okay, so I don't have the Newness branded apple core, pineapple core, excuse me, but I do have a pineapple corer here. Okay, so this is what it looks like.
We saw it in Nikeda's video just a moment ago. Now, again, this is not the newness pineapple corer in our carousel, but they are all very, very similarly designed. And yeah, so it just has nice teeth on the bottom that grip into the pineapple. And then it has this inclined plane, like a screw that allows you to core your pineapple and cut it into rings, right? So while you're twisting down, it's sharpening it like a pencil, I guess you would refer to it. And that plane is making that core. Now, once you get your pineapple corer all the way through, then it's easy to press the buttons on the handle and release the handle. And then you can just pull the pineapple off of the corer very, very easily. What's in mine? Something? No, nothing. Okay. Hey, maybe I should bring my pineapple corer to the festival and get some fresh pineapples. That would be really, really good for you at the show. All right, we'll toss that one aside. Now, a simple pineapple corer looks about 1/2 inch cut in size. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll look at it again real quick. Now, again, I do reiterate, this is not the newness brand, but I'd say it's like, I think that's a 1/2 inch. I'd say that's about an inch, maybe. I don't think this is an inch. I think that's about an inch, perhaps. Let me know if you think it's an inch or a 1/4 inch, if I persuaded you to change your mind. Okay, now let's wrap up with the pineapple corer, okay? At 47% off of its $20.24 retail value, you can add the newness pineapple corer, okay, to your cart today for $10.65. Now, let's talk about the next product in our carousel. This is going to be the Fantic Evo 300. Now, we had some great conversations about power stations this week on the show when new follower to Clown Live on Shopping Dragons stated that they purchased a EcoFlow River 2 Max portable power station based off the conversations that we had. And so I just want to talk about now a different portable battery, okay, excuse me, and this is going to be the Fantic Evo 300. Now, when I say I want to talk about it, what I truly mean is that I would love to share with you this video made by our friend, Dragon Blogger Nikeda. So let's check out the Evo 300 together now.
Absolute bad beast of a power station. This is the Fantic Evo 300, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. Now, before we get into the main unit itself, I'm going to bring you down here to show you the cool little box that Fantic comes with. That has everything you need. Basically, this is how you're going to go ahead and charge your device. It comes with adapters that you can use it to plug it into your car and stuff too, and as well as a USB-C to USB-C, because there are many ways to power this device. Now, if you look right here, what I think is really cool about the actual device itself is that it labels things in and out. So that's how you know you can charge it. So since this one right here is an in and out also, that you can charge the actual station from there too, which you could also get a charge from it also, just depending on how you have it hooked up. Now, if you look right here, excuse me, you can see it has this really nice black portion for a really nice display screen. All you have to do is hit the display button and it'll show you not only your charge, but your output and input and how much time is left remaining, whether it's time remaining in the actual power station itself or time remaining to charge it. Now, another feature, I've got some cool little gadgets and gizmos here to demonstrate how this thing works with. So first, I'm going to be using my Apple Watch, since there's a USB plug-in on the left side. So I have my USB plug-in for my Apple charger and then my Apple Watch itself. Now I'm going to turn the display back on, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so we can see the display more clearly. Now, you see this button right here? This is DC on and off, and this is your DC side. So we're going to hit that button. DC is now on. So when I plug this into this USB 3.0 slot right here, and I plug my watch in, now it's charging. It was completely dead. See, you can see the icon goes green, and now it's charging. And it even tells you, the output. You can see it now, and that it's charging. Now, if I did not want to have the DC side on to charge my Apple Watch, I simply have to hit this button. It turns this entire side panel off, And now my Apple Watch is no longer charging. Let me turn it on so I can show you that the green light comes on. Takes a second. So you see the one, and now it's green. And now when I turn this off, that icon's gonna go red. Yep, see? So no more juice coming out of the side. Now, the same works also for the AC side where you see the plugs. And even if you have a 3-pronged AC plug, you don't have to worry about it because no ground is necessary since this machine is grounded. But we're going to go ahead and turn the display back on and then turn on the AC side. So now I'm going to charge up my Apple iPhone 13, have it plugged in there. Go ahead and plug my phone in. You can see AC is on. The watch is going to update after a second, so 6 watts. And then you can see up here that my phone is indeed charging. And then I'm going to hit that AC button again. And now it's not charging. You can see the wattage updates. So this thing is really cool. I love the fact that it gives you not only a time analysis of how much time you have based on the output that it's drawing, but also it gives you the input time when you're actually plugging it up to charge it. Now, on the back, that's where you go for the input to charge it. And not only that, but you also have this really cool section for lights. It has 2 brightness settings, the SOS feature, and then it turns off. So again, you hit it, that's that first setting, brighter, SOS, and then off. And so it's just really cool that you have all of this in kind of one nice compact package. And I really think I always call products like this the insurance type
Better
of
to
product,
have it
where
and
it's
not
better
need
to
it
have it and not
than
need it
to
than
need
to use it
it
and
and
have
not have it. That's right,
because
Nikita. Thank you so much. We're going to cut that a little bit short for talking to us about the Evo 300. Okay, the Evo 300 by Fantic is a great little lithium ion, okay, portable battery. Now, Max, you haven't had the opportunity to speak very much since you came in and asked about camping gear right before the pineapple corer. But if you're still here, now the difference really between a lithium ion battery and, say, a lithium phosphorus battery is that the lithium phosphorus is going to be just a little more stable and be quicker to charge. The lithium ion batteries are going to take a bit longer to charge. From, I believe, 0% to 100%, the Fantic Evo 300 with its lithium ion battery is going to be plugged into the back and the front, dual charging, and still take up to 2.5 hours to charge. All right. But either way, okay, either way you slice it, a portable power station is just absolutely something that is worth retaining. Here, stop tracking. I think that a portable battery like this is just absolutely something worth having with you when camping, okay? Especially if you're doing like a little more like I guess what I would traditionally refer, maybe not traditionally, but what I refer to as like down to earth camping. Like if you're legitimately in a tent, out in the campsite doing your camping thing, and you don't have an excuse me for stammering. Let me drink some water, okay? All right. If you're doing like more traditional camping where you don't have power hookups, a Fantic Evo 300 really could be a great option for you because it is lighter in weight and able to be portable and take with you camping wherever you want. And you don't have to have that power hookup. And with something like the Evo 300, you can boil water in a kettle, okay? You can charge your phone several times over. You have the 2 grounded AC plugs, as well as all of those USB ports and barrel connectors, as well as the cigarette lighter adapter plug, your power port on the DC side of the Fantic Evo 300. I also love that the Evo 300 has the ability to be charged via a solar panel and features that emergency light on the back of it. And finally, I'm a big fan of the giant display on the Fantic Evo 300. So if you're looking for power stations, then the Evo 300 is certainly something worth considering, especially today because it is 50% off. All right. The Evo 300 traditionally $399.96, aka $400. Get it today for $199.47, aka $200. That's 50% off today.
All right, now we got 10 minutes left of the show and we got several products. So let's run through these products a little bit quicker. And Maximilian, if you're still in the chat, I would love to hang out post show and talk to you more about whatever you want. Did you mention what you were looking for? I was watching The Fast and the Furious and I came here. Do you have items that can help with camping? Yeah, I would love to take a look at some tents. I know that I've got the camper, but I'm planning on doing some extra camping with extra people, and the camper just doesn't facilitate comfortably that many bodies inside. Unless you like double up on the beds, and none of us are like dating, you know what I mean? So doubling up on the bed doesn't really feel like it's the right option for us. So I'm looking to kind of expand my camping a little bit by having my own tent, that if for when the reason comes like this, that there's not enough space for people to sleep inside, right? That it's like, oh, well, don't sweat the technique. I've got a tent. I've got an air mattress here. We can set you up and you got a nice place to sleep, no problem. And so I think I got to maybe take a look at some tents. But I got to also say, Maximilian, if you're not in the chat hanging out with me, maybe I'm going to look at tents offline on my own time, okay? So let me know if you're still in the chat. And we got 6 people watching. My app is not telling me how many people we got watching today, but I noticed we have almost 1,500 likes. Thank you for that. And I see that you all are clicking through the carousel today. Feel free to learn about the products that you're clicking through on. And also, are you taking the Honda Helix camping too? The camping thing that I'm specifically referring to is actually a music festival, but I will be camping at that specific thing that I'm talking about right now from like Friday, June 29th or June 30th until the following Sunday, like July like 9th, July 9th or 10th. I'm horrible at looking at dates right now. So when it comes to taking the Honda Helix camping, not to this specific event that I'm speaking on, but in the area that I live in, we have a lot of nice little camping areas. So I'm thinking about having my wife drive the truck with the camper out to the spot, and then I can toot along on the scooter, because I just feel like, let me show you a picture. First of all, what's up, Sean Jones, blue check mark? I hope you're doing very well. Before we take a look at our next product that I have highlighted here, the Tozo A1 Mini Wireless Earbuds, let me share with you an image of my camper and my truck together, okay? And then maybe you'll understand like what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure you understand completely without a visual, but what I'm getting at is the bike is pretty long. I've got a shorter box on my truck, and the truck, the bike is 350 pounds wet, right? So I'm not certain, but I think it's just a little bit too much weight to put into the bed of the truck in conjunction with the camper. I think I need to get better shocks or maybe even airbags on my truck one day. But is it an ICP festival? You know it. You knew it. It's the Gathering of the Juggalos, and it's happening in Thornville, Ohio on July 5th is the official opening date. July 5th is the official opening date, okay? And I'm going to go there. I have a special ticket that allows me to get in a day early with the camper and everything. And so I'll be there by July 4th for sure. And then I'm going there like the weekend before. Like I said, I'm going to show up there like a week before the show starts. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then we get in Wednesday afternoon. So I'm going to show up 6 days early to the festival. And I just plan on camping out completely in the on the grounds. I did it last year. It wasn't a big deal. And I'm assuming the same thing is going to occur for me this year as well. But what I would like to do is really, Sean Jones, blue check mark, is show you my, I want to show you my camper and my truck. I'm just navigating Facebook here in order to do that. So let me navigate to my pictures on my profile.
Okay. And then let me grab a picture of my camper. All right. And I'm going to share that with you now. Okay. So here, I want to share 2 pictures of you. This picture, I got to open it in a new tab. And then let me open another image here that is also of the camper. I got so many nice camper pictures. It's hard to choose just one. Let me see here. I've got some albums, mobile uploads. There, mobile uploads is going to be a little bit easier to look at some pictures of the camper. But I won't. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So let me open this picture. And then let me open this other picture. And then let me drag these pictures over into a new space so that I can share them with you real quick. And I hope you're still here, Sean Jones. I hope that you're still here to look at my camper. I'm specifically doing this for you, but for everybody to maybe enjoy. I don't know. And that's too far to take the sweet Helix. Well, I do have a private camping spot that is about maybe 3.5 hours away driving from where I'm located currently. It's north here in Ontario, Canada. And last season, I did go for a 3-hour cruise all the way up to the camping spot. And the Helix is like riding a couch. It's like sitting on a lazy boy and just being absolutely comfortable. I maybe in the 3 hours stopped one time to just stand up and give my legs a little stretch and maybe like give my back one of these. But even still then, I was so comfortable riding up there for 3 hours. Okay, I do have, though, some pictures queued up here, and I'd like to share them with you now. So let me do that. So this is a picture of my truck and my camper, and also apparently I've got my my trikes in there. I actually sold this trike. Here's my trikes. I actually sold the red trike, the burgundy trike, and I bought a matching red trike, matching to the green one here. But unfortunately, the new trike that I purchased, it did not have the white mags on it. So I got the green bike with the mags, and then I got a matching red bike with the spokes. But yeah, this is my camper. This is probably camping in 2020. And if you look, I should have my camper parked on the other side of the lot where I'm standing taking the picture, where all the dirt and the sand is. And I'm like, no, I need the grass. Okay. So I pulled it up to the wrong side of the campsite. I pulled it straight in. I almost got my truck stuck. And look at all the weeds behind the camper. I parked right up against those weeds. And this is the first time in my life that I ever got poison ivy. I got poison ivy on my legs from going to this camp spot and parking in the wrong area. But yeah, this is my truck, and this is my 1982 Holiday Rambler Monitor Light. I love my camper so much. Here is another picture. This is actually at the private camping spot that I was telling you guys about just a few moments ago. And this is pretty much just getting there and setting up. We still got all the camp stuff that needs to be taken out. But I love the camper. It's 28 feet long from the back of the bumper to the front of the hitch. So it's maybe 25 feet on the inside, maybe 24 feet on the inside, really. But I love the camper so much. Excuse me. The only thing that I don't, here's me parked. I'm second in line behind that RV to go into the Gathering of the Juggalos last year. This is from the Gathering of the Juggalos last year. And I love it. I love it. I'm so excited to go and line up right in this spot again and live exactly. See where that man is standing on the left? See where this guy's standing? Where this guy is standing, actually, you see that orange tent next to him? I was directly to the left of that orange tent. Or I guess if we were facing out of the tent, I was to the right of it, right? I was parked right there. I was parked right there for 6 days. I parked there for 6 days. The owner of the place didn't have a problem with it.
It was an awesome time, and we just relaxed and got to live in the camper. We got to meet new juggalos that came in, because if you show up to the gathering of the how long have you had it? I had the camper. The camper is older than you are. How long have you had it? The camper is as older as you are, is as old or older than you are. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it is, in fact, older than me, materialistically existing, because it is an 82 model. So it must have come out near the end of 81, right? And I was born at the beginning of 82. So we're like right vibing with each other. And then also, what's up, Rome? And then also Seabass says, how long have you had it? I purchased this camper for the first time. I purchased this camper in 2014. I bought it in the spring of 2014. I actually have an entire Facebook album of the first time that I bought the camper. My first camper, 2014. So I don't think that it should be a big deal to show my personal Facebook account. I don't have a problem with that. So we can look at the inside of the camper then by taking a look at this. So here is the inside of the camper, and this is going to be the backdrop here that you see. This is like when I plan on sitting in the camper to do the show. I'm going to be sitting right here with my back against this wall. The camera's pretty much positioned right where it should be in this picture. And the camper interior pretty much looks identically the same, only I did swap out these blinds. They're not blinds, they're more like shears. But I did pull out all these and put in some more like vibrantly colored ones. But it's still all the 10, it's 10 years older to me. It's still all the original foam, all the original brown plaid covered fabric and everything. And in this picture, you can see that the floor is actually tore up and exposing the plywood in front of the couch. I ended up getting, just like my mom has connections with the people at the church, and they were getting all new like floor runners. So you know those really thick rubber pads that have the thin brown like fabric on top of them, like those water absorbent floor runners. They're in banks and everywhere. They're everywhere. I got two of them. And I doubled the layer down onto the floor. I covered the vent, and it's all good because I never use the heat in the camper anyway. And doubling the rubber mat has just been phenomenally easy. It's easy to pull them out and shake them off, clean them up, give them a power wash. I love my camper. Here's the bathroom. Okay. Here is some water damage that is above the fan. And the fan, I pulled all the ceiling tiles out. All the ceiling tiles, you can't see them in this picture, but we pulled out all of the ceiling tiles and we replaced all of the ceiling tiles. This is the old bed. I got rid of that bed, and I ended up putting in my own pillow top queen. Love the bed in my camper. We ripped out all these flower blinds and put up my own green and blue blinds. Love your purple and yellow clown suit. Nice touch for the festival. Yeah, I have that clown suit my whole life. So this is basically the first time that I had the camper near my property. I brought it to a friend's place for the day, and then I moved it. But yeah, this is it. I guess we'll just wrap up these pictures here because I do have a couple more products that we need to talk about, and we are at the 7 o'clock hour. So I got a new water tank. Look at the water tank. You see this black hose? Oh, this is the bottom of the tank. Is this the bottom of the tank or the top? Either way, this is my original water tank, and it is broken. It's broken. I got to either get some epoxy for it or maybe just, I don't know, something else. But I guess that's all my things. And then you liked the picture, so I'll just click on this real quick. See my profile picture. Yeah, this is a picture of me on stage on the final night at the gathering of the Juggalos. This is me and my friend Ross, and we're all having a wonderful time. I love this clown suit. This is my everyday clown suit. I have a couple of clown suits that I enjoy wearing, but this is just the one for this particular picture. This clown suit has gotten me through several auditions to be a killer clown on the stage with Insane Clown Posse, and I pretty much wear this to almost every single ICP show that I go to. All right. So I'm so happy that I could share some of my personal life with you guys, specifically the camper. And so now getting back on topic and kind of wrapping up then about the Fantic Evo 300. They're great because like for the camper, when I'm in the parking lot for 6 days, I don't have an electric hookup. You know what I'm saying? So to have something like that and be able to charge my phone every day for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? I could charge my phone and use it all day and have a full battery for the whole day. I could charge my phone at least 6 times on the Fantic Evo 300, you know what I'm saying? And then offer that power to other people, you know, if they need to power things up. So anyway, I could go on and on about camping and power stations and whatnot, but it is 5 after 7. Let's talk about the last few products that we've got in our carousel. And then if you guys want to talk about more camping stuff, I'm in it. So we can hang out a little bit longer, but we do have to finish our carousel of products here. So give me just a moment to queue up our next video, which is going to be for the Tozo A1 wireless mini earbuds. Now, as I'm loading this up, I want to let you know that I recognize these are Bluetooth 5.3 compatible.
We're taking a look at
and let's have James tell us a
from
little more about it
Tozo.
right
This
now.
is their A1 mini wireless earbuds. Now, these are a 5.3 Bluetooth earbud with a easily connection. You flip it open, you can pair it up, guys, just drop and drag it, you're good to go. Now, these are ultra lightweight. They are super very light. They weigh 3.7 grams. Crazy lightness to these. It does have a battery pack built in with the case. It is a 400 milliamp case. The case is just this small, and it does take, let's see back here, USB-C cable to actually charge this. You then have this case, you open it up, and this is where you'll actually see your right and left earbud, and they are very small and very simple design. I like these. Now, they do have built-in microphones, so you can talk to people. We'll actually do a microphone on the earbuds itself. You'll get about 6 hours of use time off a single charge. You will then have a backup 24 hours of use time with this case. So you'll get 3 additional charges with the case and then the usage.
Yo, very strange how James's video keeps cutting out mute like that, but catching up on the carousel. Sean Jones Blue Checkmark says that the Tozos are pretty good. We have some, and they look like, I gotta just say, pretty standard fare in regard to Bluetooth earbuds. You got some good playtime. You got 24 hours of recharge time in the included case that is powered via USB-C. And we've got you here, Sean Jones, corroborating that they are pretty good. And not only are they pretty good according to you, but they are factually on deal today, okay? Regularly $30, you can get the Tozo A1 mini wireless earbuds today for $15.29. All right, now let's take a look at this dog hair vacuum, and we're going to do that right now. So let's take a look at this video together. Oh, the video's not available. Did I click the wrong thing? Hold on. Hold on. No. No problem. We will find the video and then we will watch it, okay? So let me copy this link and then open an Amazon page and navigate to search. Paste this bad boy here, and we are talking about the One-Asol replacement brush. No, not the replacement brush. The $127.49 dog hair vacuum. Okay. Okay, no problem. Let's click on these videos, and then let's see if we've got a Dragon Blogger video to enjoy. First of all, we pause this. And then Dragon Blogger. Oh, here it is. Here we go. This is a 5-minute video. We're not watching 5 minutes, I'll tell you that. But let's check out what we got here.
Today, we are going to be talking about this awesome pet grooming vacuum that has so many attachments that you're going to be like, wow.
Let's mute Demetrius, I believe, and talk about this. Look, it's got all these attachments with it, and then it's a 6-minute video.
So look, it's got a nice little chamber, okay, for easy to remove with a simple filter, it looks like. Several pieces make up the base. I love that it probably gives you enough attachments to do exactly what you want to do to your pet in regard to grooming. Now, I had a pet and he passed away, and then I got infinitely sad, and I never got another pet. So this is really cool how you can brush the pet with the wire brush, and then when you release the button, it's just going to untangle all that fur and peel right off. I'll watch that demo. Sean Jones blue checkmark says, do you do face paint? I used to paint up my face all the time. But the problem with the face paint, at least specifically when it turns to the Gathering of the Juggalos is outside all day. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a bunch of makeup on your face and some of it is black and the rest of it is white, you get the sun absorbing into the black and reflecting the white. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is you get like a makeup tan. You get a makeup tan. And so now I get like blue, like tan on my face that looks like makeup, and it lasts for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So I do paint my face up, but I try not to do it at the gathering unless it's a very specific. Here, we're not watching this video. We don't want to watch this video. Here we go. So I do paint my face, but not when it's hot out in the sun. Usually I keep it for like a nighttime kind of thing. And even still, not at the festival. Why? Well, because I'm like budget minded. And when it comes to, I'm trying to stay budget minded, right? And so when it comes to buying makeup to paint on your face, I'm always buying like the cheap makeup. So I'm getting cheap Halloween cream-based makeup, and then that makeup like instantly sucks the moisture into my face, dries up in the sun. Now it feels like I'm wearing a clay mask, and it gets all itchy, and I just don't like it in the sun. So yeah, I do paint my face up, but not as often as I used to. A makeup tan, or the makeup runs from sweating. I get a makeup tan. Right? So like if I got like big black eyebrows and lines around my face and a black spot on my nose and a big black smile to look like to replicate the makeup of one of the Insane Clown Posse members. His name is Violent J. If I paint my face anything, it doesn't matter, but that's the example. The black absorbs all the heat, right? So then I get the tan where the black is, but the white pushes the light and the sun away. So I don't get, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't have any pictures of me with the sunburn face paint, but several people have pictures like that exist, and I'm not feeling it. So a makeup tan, or the makeup runs from sweating. So it doesn't run from sweating because basically my face feels all my pores are clogged all day. Here, let's play this next video while we talk about it, okay? The 1CL dog hair vacuum is 36% off today and available for $127.49. Now, let's take a look at the Flybird ab workout equipment, okay? Let me open this video and we will watch this one. We'll watch this one quietly while we talk about clown makeup, okay?
Workout equipment right here, made by
yeah, so the cream-based makeup makes my face not sweat because it's like clogging all my pores, it feels like. So I've never felt like I've had runny, sweaty makeup, but it dries and then my face does not perspire, and then it becomes like not overwhelming, but just like really itchy in certain spots, and then you're trying to do this or give it a rub instead of a scratch so that you don't smear it because you want it to look good, right? So yeah, I get the makeup tan, but I don't get the makeup runs. Now, the Flybird ab workout equipment, we're taking a look at this video right now. Looks like it tells you, it has information in regard to calories being burned and a little
bit more information that I wasn't privy to catch there. But let's see if we can see a demo of an ab workout. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's cool. Dude, that would hurt me, bro. Imagine doing that. Oh, man. Dude, imagine getting on your hands and knees and then pulling your knees up those rails to your chest. That would be a massive workout. Holy. Okay. Sean Jones says, I had a weird tan line once from an outdoor concert with Fight, Suicidal Tendencies, Candlebox, and Metallica back in the day. So I know what you mean. Yeah, tan lines get crazy, bro. You wear sunglasses all day. We've all had sunglass tan lines, but yeah, makeup stuff or cream stuff that makes it like uneven. It's crazy. You're gonna get the ouch. My pores are clogged makeup, probably. You're gonna get the ouch. My pores are clogged makeup. Man, Joanna, I don't get that sentence. Joanna, you put sentences in the chat that get my brain churning, okay, to understand exactly what you're saying. You're gonna get the ouch. My pores are clogged makeup, probably. I don't get it. I do not get it. But when it comes to the cream-based makeup and cleaning your face, just a lot of hot water usually is pretty good. Now, also when it comes to cream-based makeup, I find that the black stays and lingers a lot longer than any other real color on your face. All right, let's full screen myself here, fix my hat, and tell you about the 45% off deal on the Flybird ab workout equipment, okay? This bench today is $110, and that is 45% off, like I just said, of its $200 retail value. It's you saying ouch. You're gonna go the ouch. You're gonna say ouch. My pores are clogged makeup. I mean, yeah, I don't get pain from having clogged pores, but they do because you were sweaty. The makeup will clog your pores and causes it. Oh yeah, well, I do find you're not wrong. Clogged pores do get zits, but when you said that, I instantly am trying to think of a time that applies to me, and I don't. I'm sure it exists, but I don't really know. But like when it gets in my beard and stuff, and in my mustache or in my eyebrows, which are very, very thin, okay, it does stick. It does tend to stick around a little bit longer. And I'll admit this too, okay? I'm not a vain person. I don't have like much insecurity about the way that I look either. But I do know that my eyebrows are mad blonde. You know what I'm saying? And when I do the makeup and then I wash it off, it always stays stuck in my eyebrow hairs. And then my eyebrows are mad dark. And it's like, whoa, I look like a totally different person with dark eyebrows. And I like it, but not like enough to consistently apply the aesthetic when not putting on clown makeup. I'm not doing my brows. I have another question. Will you go back to the bright red hair? That's a really good question. You know, I love expressing. Let me play another video while we get this show wrapped up, okay? We're going to talk now about the Hodo electric screwdriver kit. Let me get this video queued up for us to watch now. And then we just got one more product after this to talk about. So let us queue up the video.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon.
Share. And yeah, so watch Nikita open up this screwdriver kit and show you all the bits and maybe read along the closed captioning if you want to hear what he's talking about. But will you go back to the bright red hair? I love expressing myself by dyeing my hair different colors. And then in 2020, when the COVID pandemic had initially started and they had ceased non-essential travel over the international border between Canada and America, I cut all my red hair out. It was orange because it was so faded. I cut all my orange hair out, and in June 2020, I just let my hair start growing. And my hair's kind of like messed up and a little greasy today, but my hair's been growing. This is the longest my hair's ever been in my life, okay? And I started letting it grow in the summer of 2020. I had a little beard, a little thin beard, but this is also the same thing. Untrimmed, uncut hair since the summer of 2020. Okay. So yeah, I mean, let me bring this video back up. And I mean, yeah, I like dyeing my hair. I like expressing myself through vibrant hair color. Would I ever dye my hair again? Yeah, of course, but not when it's long. Not when it's long. I think I need to cut my hair in order to have the desire to want to dye it again, because it is a lot of maintenance, and also with a lot of hair just comes like it's not cost effective for me to want to dye my hair all the time. When my hair is super short, I'm dyeing my hair like 3 or 4, 5 times a year, maybe. And usually I'm dyeing my hair the color that most accurately represents the current tour that the Insane Clown Posse is on. You know what I'm saying? So like if it's red, if it's like prominently red and yellow, I'm gonna split it in half and do red and yellow. Red and purple and green, blue and yellow, any colors that mix and look good, I'll do just about any color. Now, the only color that I've really never dyed my hair was black, because I always understood that it was extremely difficult to bleach out black hair. And I always want the colors in my hair to be as vibrant as they can be. So I hope that does answer your question. All right. The Hodo electric screwdriver kit comes with a bunch of bits and comes in that nice little case we were looking at. It is available today for 40% off of its $60 retail value. Okay. Add the Hodo electric screwdriver to your cart today for $35.99, 36 bucks. Now let's get it on with the last product in our carousel today. This is going to be the Life Pro Rumblex 4D Pro vibration plate. Oh yeah, this is the 40-second Nate video. Okay, let's check this out right quick.
Already burns so bad. I'm not kidding you. This is so much worse than a normal squat. All right here, down my leg, it burns so bad. We're at 20 seconds. Please, look, help me. Help me. Help. I'm tough. I'm strong. Girls like me. Ugh. Ugh. It burns so much worse than a normal squat. I'm not kidding you. It is terrible. That is so bad. It burns so bad. Kind of like, I'm done.
It's the best video. That's the best video. He's like, girls like me. Okay. Doubt it. No, I'm just playing, Nate. I'm just playing. All right. Thank you, Nader Tater, for that quick review of the Life Pro Rumblex 4D Pro vibration plate. If you're looking to do some muscle stimulation, consider Life Pro. Okay. They got you vibing, cuz. All right, yo, that is it. We went 20 minutes overtime today, but I was so happy to be able to share with you guys my my camper stuff, be able to talk about camping with you. And that's it. I think because it's 20 after, we're going to forego what were my favorite products in the carousel today. We're going to get ready to end the show here. But I just want to give a shout out, as I do every day, to Evans. I want to thank Seabass and Rover for joining the show today. Also, June popped out, Woolrich the Jr. Thank you for coming and hanging out about an hour ago. And then who else came? I know that we're going to get to the names. I know you're here. Joanna, an hour ago. Thank you for popping out and joining us. Maximilian, thank you for coming out and asking us about camping gear today. I really like that. Feel free to come back anytime you like. And then Sean Jones, of course, is here, stimulating great conversation about things that I like, such as music festivals. Oh, and then Rome Knows Tech. I said hi to him, and then I didn't formally address him. I was so excited to talk about whatever it was that I was talking about, pineapple coring or campers. I apologize. Rome, thank you for always coming out and saying hello in the chat when you have the opportunity to. I really appreciate that. And then that's pretty much it. That's all the unique commenters in the show today. We got 8 people watching right now as we get ready to wrap up today's episode of Clown Live. So thank you so much for joining me here on this Wednesday edition of Clown Live. I have been your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake, and this has been an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. So we are going to come back tomorrow. I'll be back here at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with another great show talking products. My show isn't even made yet, so I don't know exactly what we're talking about tomorrow, but you know what? I bet it's going to be on deal. I bet you it's going to be a great deal. So with all of that, thank you kindly, everybody, for joining me here. Don't forget to come and hang out with me tomorrow at 5 p.m. And that's it. That's all I got to say. So have a wonderful night. Whoop, whoop. Much clown love, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye, everyone.